Well, thanks to this fixer-upper system that I have here, I was able to connect the receivers the way that I wanted to a little earlier than expected without having to use an extension cable because the cables in here are long enough for me to split out the controller ports and plug into receivers. So next up, I am just going to see if I can play Super Mario Brothers on two-player mode, because I kind of forgot there was a two-player mode. And I'm going to give it a shot, see how it goes. Well, I forgot that this is how little I know about Super Mario Brothers two-player mode. I was mentioning that I forgot that it had it. I also forgot that the way that it works is not the way that most two-player games work. It depends on when you die. So essentially you just get like an extra life that the second player then gets a chance to play the same level. So I have it hooked up here. I've got the two receivers, got the transmitter, I've got Super Mario Brothers in there. I'm going to try a two-player game, and we're going to see how this goes. I'm just going to try dying real quick, and then theoretically, I should just be able to pick it up and play right as Luigi if this works. And there we go. So I didn't change controllers. I'm still playing with the first player controller, but now I can just pick up and start playing with Luigi, which is interesting. I guess I don't know much about the life mechanics of Super Mario. I don't know if this ultimately gets you more lives. Like if you die, could you just pick up from the same level? Like it kind of makes it a little easier to play this game if you don't have to worry about dying as often. But the other thing that I realized, or I heard recently, is that there's a button combination that you can press to restart. If you do a game over, you can restart at the same level. I can't remember what it is, something like all the A, B, and starts or something like that. But this is still pretty cool. I am playing the second player while being in the first player slot with one controller. And I'm still playing as Luigi here. So next thing I'm going to do is I am going to try with a game like Contra and see if I can play as both characters like simultaneously, because I think that would be interesting. But this is still pretty fun. The fact that I can do this gives you more chances, you know. This is super cool. Well, I don't have Contra, but I do have a game called Heavy Barrel. So we're going to try this one with two players. I think this is the one I was thinking of that I played as a kid here. So here we go. We got two players dropping down. Oh, that's pretty neat. A little disorienting, but that's the only way you can really control where they're going is if you come up to a wall. But man, this is definitely easier with twice the guns, and you don't have to work. Like, this is actually very OP. Oh, there we go. Oops. Well. Oh, man. You get some really interesting firepower here. Good thing there's no friendly fire, I'll say. Oh. Now it's getting a little confusing. When they're not lined up, it's also the wasting weapons when you're not needing to, so that gets complicated. Let's see if we can pair these guys up together again. There we go. Definitely good to stick together, just like in a horror game or horror movie, you know? You don't want to split up. It's like an army of two. Oh man. Press A button. Oh no. Problem here is I can't press the A button, I don't think. I don't know how. I should be pressing it. Oh, there we go. We're back. Good. Looks like boss arena area. Oh, yeah. Alright. Stick together, that's the way. Do I get blow this up? Oh yeah. Can't fit side by side at the same time. Well, this is pretty cool. So the key is to act as the same player. If you can get them lined up, that's the best thing for it. I bet this would be pretty similar to something like Contra, if you were to play that. It was actually pretty fun. You get like twice the ammo, which is good. Oh, not good if you get hit though. Where's my brother? There we go. Easy to bring the guy back too. I just gotta press and kind of like hold the A button. You can see I'm kind of there. They're overlaid upon each other, but that's super cool. Move and sync here. Looks like they're dancing tango. Oh, this one's fun. I think it's the farthest I've ever gotten in a heavy barrel, but it's pretty cool. Oh, how can I get that? I can't get that key. Dang. Wow. Hopefully that key's not important. I wonder if they lay two of them, one for each player, but you only really have to get one. I feel like that'd be pretty game-breaking if, Oh, now I understand. You can open those boxes only if you have a key. Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Getting a little tough. There we go, and we're back. Just gotta tap it a bunch. Tap A. Well, this is pretty fun. This is definitely better than playing Mario, where you get some extra lives, so that's kind of cool. But this is actually, it's almost like kind of like cheating because you get twice the guns, twice the power, because you're actually hitting everybody with 2 bullets instead of 1. And usually the 2-player stuff you get some extra things, so twice as powerful. But I guess I'm assuming I don't know if they accounted for that with twice the enemies or more powerful enemies, but this is really cool. Again, if you guys have ideas for other games to play, let me know. in the comments, and we'll give it a shot. Ow. There we go. Oh, player one only has 0 lives. Player 2 has 2 lives, I think that's what that is. We'll see how this goes. I don't know what happens when player 1 dies, or if that resets at all, but... Here we go. Yep, can't get those boxes unless I have the keys, so that makes sense. Hey, there's a key. Alright. Cool. Just gotta look for bad guys. See if they got keys. Got a key? No, no key. Let's sync up again. There we go. You ran over my brother. And by extension, me. Oh. Definitely a little more challenging. Ooh. Yay, key. Holy moly, that is quite the gun I've got here. Oh man, of course I'm dead. Holy keys, man. Wish I could go back. I don't think I can. I go back? Oh man, I can go back. Nice. Like, nope, I guess I can't. I was gonna see if I could find those boxes. I needed the keys then, not now. No boxes to find. Oh, come on, brother, stand up. There we go. Oh, here's some boxes. There we go. Well, there is some benefit to having them in different positions. Oh, game over for player 1. Player 2's the last one left, and he's dead. I'm about to get grenaded. Holy moly. Just run through here. And I'm dead. Well, that was fun. Definitely worth trying. If there's other games, again, put them in the comments. I'd be more than happy to try it out. This is super fun.